And hello. Welcome to another reaction video. So today, I'm gonna be, so this is gonna be slightly different. So, do you know anything about the Tales games?
Nope.
Tales of Symphonia, Tales of Vesperia, Tales of...
Okay, that sounds familiar.
Tales of Symphonia was a big one.
Yeah.
It was originally released on the GameCube. Got remastered on the PS4, and I just actually downloaded that from the PlayStation Store because it was free on Premium. So there's a series of games like Tales of, and then Location.
Right.
So the song that I'm picking, so it's very anime inspired. Like all the intros are like anime, like actually fully animated by Japanese studios. And even certain scenes in the games themselves. Some of the games even receive like OVAs, so like actual like anime that tells the story. Like, I guess some of the details are a little shaky when it's translated from game to anime, but they also try to tell like a 60-hour adventure within like 20 episodes or whatever.
Right.
So they kind of speedrun it a little bit. Same thing with the Persona anime, because there's Persona animes as well.
Oh.
But their intros are also very much like anime intros. Like, well, you've seen plenty of anime now.
Yeah.
So it's very much like anime intros too. And Flow, a band that you should be...
Yep, familiar with by now.
Yeah, because they do a lot of shit with Naruto. They did a song. Not only did they do a song for one of the animes, but they also did a song for the game Tales of Berseria.
Okay.
And that's what we're going to go over today.
Awesome.
So this is what the game opens with, like before you even go to the menu. It's truly an intro.
Yeah.
Also, by the way, this is also like right next to Tales of Symphonia, just because it's nostalgic to me. This is probably my favorite Tales game in general.
Which one is this?
Tales of Berseria.
Okay.
Yeah, the story is so good, and it's technically a prequel to a Tales game that came out before, which doesn't happen within different titles. Like sometimes you'll have like Tales of Symphonia subtitle or shit like that, but this is a prequel to Tales of Vesperia, and you don't really find that out until like a decent amount into the game. Like I didn't know it until quite a bit into the game.
Right.
But it is like the ending of the game leads like right into, not right into, but it makes the beginning, like it makes Vesperia make sense. I'll say she's just a badass.
Oh yeah.
So fucking epic. I love it.
Yeah, this is very much like an anime opening.
100%. And actually, we should listen to the full one, just so you could just listen to the full song. Anyway. So that was the intro of the game.
I liked that.
Yeah. So the intro of the game, one, like the song's just awesome, and then yeah, the anime opening is just cool.
Right, like you just turn it on and it's like boom.
Yeah.
I like it.
Yeah, you liked it.
And then how it just like ends with the piano at the end to like get you ready for that screen, like to get your own adventure started.
Yeah.
Yeah, I like that.
Yeah.
That was good.
So now let's listen to the full thing. So now you can actually hear the whole song. This song probably has my favorite chorus out of any flow song in general.
Yeah?
Yeah. It's just so big, so powerful. Also, I think what really helps the chorus for me is that this song. Sorry, I'm messing with volume. This song really utilizes orchestra as well, and anytime you add orchestra, just like what we just talked about last video, whenever you add orchestra, like it just makes things epic, makes things cool.
Oh, yeah.
When added correctly. I always have to preface that for some reason.
Right, but yeah, adding orchestra just automatically makes it better.
Yeah, so
Like-
so they've really made this intro for this game or the song for this game just really grand, and I enjoy that. It's not the only time they've done it either, but I don't know. There's something powerful about this one.
Yeah. Yeah, because like right now, it's like
Yeah.
the camera couldn't see it, but I was doing my conductor fingers.
See, and then if we didn't listen to the full version, you would have not gotten that little bit in the second verse where it changes how the second verse, like the instrumental part of the second verse, is slightly different from the first, adding the like the drum filled and the pause, drum filled and the pause. Like the first verse didn't have that, adding musical storytelling. It just like the second verse, even though it's the same, it adds a little bit more. It makes it a little bit more different, upping it a bit.
Yeah.
Yeah, there's a lot happening.
Yeah.
Also, the solo.
Nice.
Yeah, there's also something about like, and I wish I could do this as a musician. I'm not good at it, but in the solo at the end of the solo, like the lead guitars like harmonizing with each other, like that is such a good like melodic solo sound. That like going from like the solo to the melodic section of the solo. Like the leads harmonizing with each other,
Yeah.
so good.
It is good.
And then like classic like good like rock song formula of the lead into the third chorus. The third chorus is gonna be different than the other two, but then like the lead up where like the instruments are pulled back a little bit, but like has that strong beat, and then when he gets back into the chorus with all the instruments coming back in, he like turns out like the register a little bit. Like I don't think it's a full octave. It might be a half step, but like instead of it, him hitting these notes, he's hitting these notes, making it feel grander, I guess.
Yeah.
Like
that's a good way to describe it.
Like he's here right now.
Yeah.
Yeah. So that was a full version
That was
of Burn by the band Flow.
Yeah, that was awesome. I was feeling it.
Yeah, it's such a good song. And funny enough, because I knew I was going to do this at some point, it was on my list of things to do, that it did pop up in the car when we were going somewhere. I don't know. And I deliberately skipped it so that we could have this reaction video.
That's awesome.
So I'm like, I can't have you hear it.
Right.
So I'm like, fuck, I want to listen to it, but she's in the car.
That's amazing.
Yeah.
Keeping it genuine.
Yeah. Oh yeah. I gotta keep it real.
Right.
But yeah, that's Burned by Flow.
That's good.
And I respect Flow so much because they are so into making stuff for like games and anime, specifically
I know,
anime.
like just everything that I've heard by them. Just like I'm really feeling his voice and like their overall like energy.
Yeah.
I really like it.
Yeah, they're really good at it, and like not only doing like their own original stuff for anime, like half, not that's a little hyperbole. Maybe 25% of Naruto, like, is Flow. That still might be hyperbole, but
a lot of it.
A lot of it. A handful of Flow songs. But they have an album where they also covered anime songs as well. Like, talking about Naruto, like, I personally, because they did a cover of Bluebird from Naruto. Mm-hmm. And I honestly prefer their version over the original. Probably because their version is, like, the original version is very, like, a little bit more pulled back. It's, a lot more just, like, piano and
Right.
softer,
They,
like softer
go out
instruments.
with it.
They do make it a little more grander.
Yeah.
Adding the full band into it and stuff like that. And they also sing it with somebody else too. I think her name is Diana something. I could be wrong. So it's actually male lead and female lead vocalists throughout that song as well, which is very cool too.
Yeah.
Yeah, so Flow is just a good band, and the fact that they did Tales of Berseria, and they did the anime. They did a song for the anime of Tales of Vesperia, which is technically the sequel of this.
Uh-huh.
So, by the way, Berseria was made after Vesperia, but this is a prequel. It's a whole thing.
Okay, sure.
So it's just the fact that they've done so much with just the Tales games alone is fun.
That's cool.
And that was her reaction to Burned Burn by Flow, Tales of Berseria, the opening version and the full version. So if you liked this video, give it a thumbs up. If you want to see more from us, subscribe. And check out all the links down below if you want to check out the gaming channel, if you want to check out more of me and some of her. And then check out the Discord as well if you want to talk about various different subjects and more. There is a Dreams of Absolution section on there. And until next time, bye.